Okay, go.
Good morning. Welcome to your IELTS speaking test. There are 3 parts to the test. In part 1, I'm going to be asking you a few questions to get to know you. Let us begin.
Okay, sounds great.
What is your full name?
My parents named me Hans after my great grandfather, who was also named Hans. My last name is Gruber.
Can I see your ID?
Sure, here is my passport for you to take a look at.
Where are you from?
I am originally from Germany, which is a beautiful country located in Europe. If you want a little bit more information than that, I am specifically from the city of Hamburg.
Do you like it there?
Yes, it's a very beautiful city. We have very nice agriculture, and it's very, very green. The people there enjoy being outside and walking around to see the city.
Do you like the weather there?
Well, I have to say that I'm not a big fan of the weather because I've had an opportunity to live in some very warm places such as Casablanca, Morocco, and also for a very short time in Hawaii. And after living there and experiencing the weather, I would have to say I'm really not a fan of the snow and cold that we have in Germany right now.
Is that kind of weather suitable for children?
Well, yeah, it's good. It's good for children, mainly because children will have an opportunity to experience all the different seasons that we have there. We have a great fall, winter, summer, and spring. So definitely for children is absolutely wonderful.
Okay, let's talk about your home.
Okay.
Is it a house or an apartment?
Right now, I'm living in a house with a family, and we are. I don't know what kind of house it is, but it's 3 stories if you include the basement, and it's very, very beautiful.
Do you enjoy living there?
Yes, absolutely. I have resided in this home for about a year now, and the family there makes it very, very enjoyable to live in this house. We have dinner together every Friday, and there's always some different type of international meal that's made. So I definitely like living there.
What is the most enjoyable part of it?
I would say the part that I really like the most, that I love the most, would have to be the game room. In the game room in the house, there is a ping pong table and a very big widescreen television. And so I spend a lot of time down there playing ping pong with the family children or watching movies down there.
What activities do you like to do on the weekends?
Well, that's a very interesting question because very often it depends on what city I'm living in at the time. Currently, I actually like to probably do sports on the weekend. For example, last weekend I went rollerblading in the park, and also I was able to play some golf.
Who was there with you?
Well, I went rollerblading by myself, so I had no company with me when I was doing that activity. However, when I went to play a round of golf, I was with 2 of my friends, and we had a really good competition.
Do you mostly spend weekends studying or for leisure?
Well, I would love to do it for leisure more than studying, but right now at this point in my life, I use most of my weekend for learning or reading for the upcoming week of classes.
What is your favorite part of the weekend?
Definitely Saturday. Definitely Saturday. because on Sunday it is the weekend, but in the back of my mind, I'm always thinking about, wow, tomorrow I have to go to work on Monday. And so I'm not a big fan of Sunday. On Saturday, I'm much more relaxed.
Okay, let's talk about mathematics.
Wow. Okay.
Are you interested in math?
No. No, I don't have any interest in mathematics at all whatsoever. The reason why is, to me, it's very boring, and I don't see how it's very useful to me in my life.
Okay, let's talk about science.
Okay.
Are you interested in science?
Yeah, I like some sciences. I would say that I like the social sciences more than the hard sciences. So when you're talking about psychology, sociology, sciences like that, yes, I definitely love those types of sciences. I wouldn't say I'm a big fan of chemistry and biology, but the social sciences, yes, I like those.
Do you watch science TV programs?
Definitely, definitely. I love to sit down, turn on the television, and take a look at Star Trek. Star Trek, as you might know, is a science fiction show that was created in the United States, but it's seen all over the world now. And they always have very, very interesting science problems on that program. In addition, I love to watch the Discovery Channel because I'm able to learn a lot of scientific information on that.
Do you visit science museums?
I may have been to I may have been to a science museum once or twice. I had a really good time, but there have not been many occasions for me to go and visit a science museum.
Okay. Do you think it is important for children to have different activities at school?
Yes, yes, yes. Some people think that children should only learn math, science, language, just the normal, what they call the core classes. But I think it's really important for students to also learn to go to physical education, art, music, home economics, all those type of classes are really important because they teach you how to live and appreciate life and grow your creativity.
Have you been involved in any activities during your school years?
Yeah, for a long time I worked on the school newspaper, and when I was working on the school newspaper, I was in charge of writing articles for the sports teams.
What would you like to learn in the future?
Well, I actually have thought about that a lot. I think that I would be able to develop an appreciation to become educated in in an additional language. I think that I would like to learn maybe Chinese or Arabic because they seem to be very important languages in the world right now also.
Do you like reading books?
That is an affirmative. I would say that I read probably about 2 or 3 books every month, and I think that would qualify me as being somebody who likes to read books.
What type of books do you read?
I mainly enjoy alternative history books and also science fiction books. The alternative history books are very interesting because they give you a look at how life might have been different if some historical fact had been changed.
Are you reading a book presently?
Yes, right now I'm reading a book by a scientific author named John McDevitt, and the name of the book is Deep Six. It's about humanity having contact with some type of alien civilization, and it's very interesting.
Would you like to write a book in the future?
You know, that's a very good question. I think that I might enjoy that process of putting together a book because I think it will be a great idea for people to see my ideas or read my ideas that I have.
Thank you very much. That will conclude part 1.
Thank you.